Terry Mcginnis is the successor to the original Batman, Bruce Wayne. At night, he sweeps the streets of Gotham doing what Bruce can no longer do. Created by Bruce Timm, Alan Burnett, and Paul Dini, he first appeared in the pilot episode of Batman Beyond Rebirth Part 1 in 1999, and was brought to life on screen by the voice of Wilfredo. In the year 2019, one night the original Batman, Bruce Wayne, now in his 60s, would attempt to rescue a girl who was being held hostage by a group of thugs. They had already received the ransom and decided to execute her, but Batman would attack coming down from the ceiling, stopping the thugs after beating them to a pulp and throwing one man across the room. Bruce had a heart attack. One of the thugs would then attack him with a large tool. The goon about to make his final blow would freeze up, seeing that Batman had a gun to his face, making him flee in terror. Bruce was ashamed. Even though it was in self-defense, it didn't matter. He had almost broken his vow to never kill. After this, he would hang up his suit and shut down the Batcave, saying the words, "Never again." 20 years would pass. Now enter Terry Mcginnis. Terry lives in Gotham with his father, Warren Mcginnis, who worked for Derek Powers, an arrogant businessman and the new CEO of Wayne Enterprises. One day, Warren found out about Powers developing a biological weapons program. Powers, fearing that Mcginnis knew too much, would have him murdered by his personal bodyguard known as Mr. Fix, and would make it look like the Joker's street gang were the culprits. At the time of the incident, Terry would meet an elderly Bruce Wayne helping him take down a few members of the Joker gang, but the fight would take a toll on Bruce with his heart condition. Terry would help Bruce into his mansion, Bruce telling him to fetch his heart pills. Looking around, Terry saw a bat stuck in a grandfather clock. Trying to free it, he would accidentally open the secret passage to the Batcave. Amazed at what he saw in the cave, a collection of items previously owned by Gotham's greatest enemies, he would then flip a light switch on, revealing the Robin and Bat suits. Bruce would find Terry in the cave. Angered by this, he would make Terry leave, telling him to get out. He then returned home to see the aftermath of his father's murder. Terry felt guilty for not being there, and because he was arguing with his dad the last time he saw him. The next day, he would find the evidence his father had on Powers. Quickly realizing he had been set up, he would take the evidence to Bruce. He told him to take it to Commissioner Barbara Gordon, formerly known as Batgirl, and the daughter of the now deceased Jim Gordon. On his way to deliver it, he was intercepted by Mr. Fix and Derek Powers himself, telling him to get in the car. Terry said no and tried to walk away, but was stopped by Mr. Fix grabbing him. Powers would tell Terry he knows he has the disc his father took, and that he wants it back. Having no choice, he gave it to him. Terry, now enraged, would attempt to avenge his father, stealing Bruce's new futuristic batsuit. Bruce would find out when he saw his dog Ace barking at his display case, revealing that the suit was gone. Eventually, Terry, now donning the batsuit, would find Powers on a boat trying to ship out his biological weapons. Powers spotted Terry, tried shooting him. Terry then picked up a container of the biochemicals and threw it at him. Derek Powers would shoot the container, spraying him with the chemicals, infecting his body with the disease. He would later on become Batman Beyond's arch-nemesis, Blight. The battle would end with the ship sinking, taking Mr. Fix down with it, but Derek Powers would escape. After this, being mentored by the legendary Bruce Wayne, Terry Mcginnis would now take up the mantle as Batman, giving the city of Gotham a new Dark Knight to rely on. Batman Beyond was always so much different than the other Batman shows and movies. It was a perfect follow-up to the Batman animated series. And when I go back and watch both of the shows, it's hard to decide which one I like better. And that is the origin of Batman Beyond. Did you know these things about the character and the TV show? Like, comment, and subscribe for more. Until next time, stay up late productions.